So straight into a little party street, and it's raining. Let's just go see what happens. Oh look, already EX5 life. I quite like me a Honda EX5. What's this, a Wave 110. Not actually a dramatic amount of those around now, so it is raining, but I'm probably going to send it and try go to Jonker Walk, I think it's called. Everyone keeps saying go to Jonker Walk, so I'm just going to chuck it into maps. Alright, so we just fang a right. Go past this Honda Jazz, get that Proton out of the way. Look, you know, I'm really in my element here in Malaysia. I absolutely love this place, and I get frustrated that it's not on the tourist map as much as it should be. Now, as much as it should be, that's a key statement there. If you come here, you see a whole bunch of tourists, just not many of them my kind of tourist, you know, people from Western countries that come to experience different cultures and kind of get the cheapest, best experience they can for their money. Cheap is the wrong word. Value is what we're looking for here. But Malaysia's a really good place for value, in my opinion. It doesn't really cost that much to get here, and once you're here, things are pretty cheap. I got a wallet full of ringgit, and we're good to go. In fact, I think I got way too much. It's a Boon Seal Honda. Boon Seal is on the side of a lot of the Hondas here, so that EX5 that guy's getting on is a Boon Seal Honda, and Boon Seal is the Honda factory here in Malaysia. So that was the guy that opened the first Honda dealership, and yeah, the whole company is named after him. So they've got their own factory. It's a Food Panda delivery Yamaha, and this whole area is just cool. I mean, look at the street. This is just a random street, and it's just awesome. I'm gonna cross over though, because this EX5 is literally kind of set up like my dream bike. Honda EX5 with blue tri-spokes. How cool is that? So the EX5 is also known as a Honda Dream. So Honda Dream came out as a 100 in Thailand in 1986, and they also made the model here in Malaysia, and it was known as the EX5. I don't know why they called it the Dream in Thailand and the EX5 here, but maybe it's copyright, maybe not. I think there's water on my lens. And then the Dream, it's always been on 100cc 4-speed. It's literally the bike that transported Malaysia. And to be fair, Thailand as well, they actually used to get a discount to buy one of those if they like were a teacher, or I think if you worked a government job you could get a cheap Honda Dream, which is the EX5. And I mean, look at that, that's a Perodua cancel. Perodua are famous because, look, Vespa. Perodua are famous because they well, they're not famous outside of Malaysia, but I quite enjoy them, and they actually make Daihatsu remakes basically. So like Daihatsu Terios, Daihatsu Cure, Daihatsu Mira, all of those are Perodua models with different names, and we're likely to see some out on this walk. Hand Crush Iced Lemon Tea. This is it, I think. Jonker Walk, night market. So let's go have a look. There's these things. That's a bicycle with an extra wheel. That's bloody cool. They're all branded like Lilo and Stitch and Spider-Man. I'm gonna go have a look at these properly. It's really cool. Baby Shark. Are they electric? No, he's just got a sound system in the back. That guy's got a massive subwoofer on the back of his frickin' bicycle. I like it, it's very good. It's amazing. Wow, that's so cool. I'm kind of hesitant to go up there and yarn to them too much because I think they just want me to go and ride them. Anyway, meat on a stick, can't go wrong. What else we got? See, look at that, that's a Proton, which is a Mitsubishi if you kind of know the shape. But Proton took Mitsubishi models and remade them, and they used to have the 4G63 engine in them, and then they went to their own Malaysian engine style at one point. And it's quite funny because if you actually talk to the locals, they're like, no, Need the original Mitsubishi engine, otherwise it's not good enough. I remember a hostel owner or worker when I was in Penang once was yeah, having a big rave at me about how bloody Proton ruined their own vehicle. Ooh, motorcycles. Alrighty, what do we got? A Jet X, so it's a sim singing motor company. What I'm looking for is, no, not that. Well, there's an EX5 like I was talking about. That's an NX5. It's not a Honda. It's made by Nitro Motor, who is just it's a knockoff EX5, the exact same dash, which is pretty cool. But what I was looking for, oh, a KSR 110. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. They were out before the Grom, looked like a Grom, 110 semi-automatic, they've got no clutch. They were all over Thailand when I first arrived, and they started disappearing day by day. There's just less and less of them. I'm looking for a Modenas or something similar, just because they're a bit different and we don't really have them in New Zealand. Yeah, there you go. That's a Modenas Chris. So Modenas is the brand, Modenas, and Chris is the model. It's 110cc. Looks exactly like a Honda Wave. It's way cheaper though. You're only paying like probably like 80-70% of the price. No one likes the motorcycle, but I do. The lady's looking at me like, why? Why are you looking at these bikes? I love them, but you can't bring motorcycles or bicycles to the market. So yeah, I'm a big fan of the small motorcycle scene. As you know, this is going to be on Moving Our World, but small bike stuff, my other channel, if you haven't seen it, it's got a whole bunch more viewers than this one at this point. And yeah, it's just full of cool motorcycles that I like. And the start of the motorcycle passion in Malaysia happened in 2018 when I first came here. And I'm glad I did, because I just can't get enough of this place and I keep coming back. It's a really beautiful place. Well, that meal was delicious. It was okay, actually. It wasn't amazing. It was okay. But I am very keen to get back. I'm probably going to buy an umbrella on the way, but I'm not dramatically fussed about the weather. Well, rain is rain. It is what it is. There I was saying how tough I am, and the rain's fine and I don't mind. And then next minute I realised that my microphone on this GoPro, because I've got the media mod attached to it, which I can't show you because I'm recording with it, but that ruins the waterproof ability of any GoPro. So yeah, I got a few raindrops on me and it was quite nice and cooling, and now I'm going to continue walking and go find a shop, grab some supplies for the morning, and might be a bit of an early one tonight. Feeling a bit exhausted. I've got an overnight bus tomorrow. Whose idea was that? Mine. And then I'm in Thailand, which is going to be peaceful, I think. Peaceful and lovely. And by peaceful I mean it's going to be hectic, but I'm familiar with that. I know exactly what I want to do there, so yeah, should be good. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on this episode. Well, not on this episode, but we'll see you next time on Moving Our World. Thank you so much for watching. Consider Malaysia if you haven't been before, and if you're thinking of Southeast Asia. I've got to have the tallest umbrella at the moment. Anyway, I think that's us. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.